From the moment I wake until I fall asleep, all that I do is remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember.
The first day of winter is the longest night of the year. For those without a home, the winter solstice is especially difficult. That's why the Federated Church of Hyannis holds its annual Homeless Persons Memorial Service to honor and remember the homeless and formerly homeless who have died.
Tonight is a night of remembrance. And it's appropriate to ask ourselves, what is it that we are called to remember? The first thought that comes to many of our minds is that we're called to remember the homeless and disadvantaged who died within the past year.
It's a service for me of mixed emotions. Mixed emotions because I'm glad we are all here together, but it saddens me that we need to have a service for this reason.
We gather this evening to grieve, but also to ask a question. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Have you fed somebody who was hungry? Have you clothed them? Are you trying to find housing? What have you done about it?
The event highlighted the need for more affordable housing.
There's not enough affordable housing on Cape Cod, and that issue has only gotten worse as the value of second homes has increased, which makes it ever more difficult. And down at the bottom end of that dilemma, if you will, is this lack of affordable housing for the people who, for whatever reason, have fallen through the cracks. Maybe it's a missed paycheck because of an injury, or maybe it's addiction because they were given pain pills. But one thing or another leads them to need housing, and they need help.
James McCrum, Shaggy, 62, quiet man with a great sense of humor. Douglas Burse, 57, very polite and friendly.
We are overprescribing. We have a huge opioid problem here, and that's a factor. I was asked to do a memorial service a few years ago for people who've died of opioid addiction, and the story came up over and over and over and over again that they were first hooked by doctors, not by pushers.
The event also stressed the importance of giving back.
Actually, there's a great joy in helping people.
It's heartwarming. I run the thrift shop here. If they need clothes, all they have to do is ask for them.
So many homeless people feel invisible.
None of us is less than human. None of us is expendable.
When we help those among us, the homeless or other needy, we are behaving, interacting with God.
We cannot continue to go to bed every night snug in our own little world, knowing that some of God's children are cold, are hungry, and no place.
The National Homeless Persons Memorial Service was held Friday, December 21st in Hyannis. For Cape Media News, I'm Gabrielle Rawson.